Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how we should prepare moist moss for kokedama making or propagating your favorite koyas. Or I learned this from some orchid growers and tropical plants growers. I was doing it very wrong before, but I'll show you how you should be doing this from now on. So this is what I can easily get from a hardware store in Australia. This one's 500 grams. I don't remember exactly, but this was about $30 Australian dollars. And this one I bought from orchid supplier. It said 240 liter. But this is also 3 kilograms, and here it said 250 Australian dollars. It's quite expensive to buy this amount, but this was the only way I can buy this high quality New Zealand moss. And with the shipping, I probably paid about $300. This is the moist moss I made using this New Zealand moss. This is the same weight. This is about 50 gram dried moss. So this is 1/10 of this 500 gram sphagnum. And from this big one, I can make 60 times as this amount. So if I divide $250 by 60, it's a little more than $4 for this amount. And I can do a lot with this amount. So it's not too expensive, I think. I will show you how I am making moist moss now. So before, I was not really thinking and I had no knowledge, so I was just putting this dry moss in a bowl of water and just really wetting it and then squeezing it to dry to propagate plants and make kokedama and stuff. But if you do that, what happens is we end up with little pieces of sphagnum, and that's not what we want. We want nice, fluffy, long pieces so that when we pot something, water still comes out from the bottom of the pot. But if you have a little pieces, it just, water doesn't go through very easily, and you don't want that as a potting media. So before I show you how, I just want to show you the difference in between this good quality New Zealand spag and also the one I got from a hardware store. This one's actually Chinese Sphagnum Moss. So if I hold this moss, it's quite long, and you can see each piece is, but this is the Chinese Sphagnum Moss. These are both still dry, but it looks okay. But if I remove the top part, you end up with all these little sphagnum moss. I found this quality was really bad. It contains too much moisture when I pot something, and it doesn't last for a long time either. So even professional people have different ways to do this, but I find this way very easy. So you can just bring it to your bathroom, but to show you here I brought some water in this watering can. We can just water it from the top and turn the moss and lightly moist the whole thing from the top again. And you don't need to, for this amount, you don't need to worry about dryness in the middle of the moss. And then, just to show you the inside, I brought this plastic bag, but you can actually use just any kind of plastic bag. It doesn't have to be transparent, but you can just place this moss in a bag, close it, and you just have to wait at least overnight or 24 hours. You can just do it overnight too, but then just leave it like that, and then maybe after 3-4 hours you can turn it upside down. See the difference here? I just wet this one. This one I watered and sealed last night. It's less than 24 hours, but maybe like 20 hours. Let me show you. Also, some professional people say nutrients it contains inside the sphagnum moss. So no one really talks about that, but you don't want to actually like squeeze the moist moss like we all used to do. See that? See how fluffy it is? By waiting for overnight, you are able to create this really fluffy moss. And you also, it's really better if you can just take some of the before potting something. So this is what you get. I'm going to repot a couple of my orchid using this, and I'm also propagating some Hoyas. So I hope you feel like trying this. It's really easy, but it makes big difference. I was really surprised when I first tried it, but yeah. So if you find my video useful, please hit subscribe, and I will share more videos in the future. Thank you. Bye guys.